Oh boy, we're running late. I've got feral eyes. Look at me. I'm like, ah! You should see what's going on in the background here at the moment. We're going nuts trying to get live. This cable's not working. Turns out I had the wrong hole. Can you hear us? That's the most important thing, because I'm not sure about anything at the moment. I just need to adjust this. Oh, actually, I think it needs to come more my way, not your way. Yeah, it's all right. I'll fix that. Chopping my head off. Whoop, no. I'm a floating head. If I get my arms right down here, I can be a floating head.
Yes, you will.
I thank you, Fiona, for letting us know.
Thank you.
Yeah, there was no time for any. Oh, Lisa doesn't know what Bibliomancy is.
Oh, Lisa.
We've got something new for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
You'll love this one. Very scientific. Hello, beautiful Anne and Renata.
Oh, hello, Big Ben.
Big Ben, thank you so much. I'm not having a beautiful moment today. I've been cranky pants today. Anyway, welcome to day 4 of our 24 Days of Christmas challenge, where we're going to go live every single day.
Yes. Oh,
anyway, while you're doing that,
we're cutting it that close every time so far, because we have not planned anything.
We're going to plan things.
Oh, we're gonna. Before we actually start, hello, Kate from South Wales. How are you?
Hi, Kate.
How awesome.
Oh, bedside,
no, Big Ben, a grumpy pants. I don't know. Yeah. Look, we're going to open the next 2 Christmas cards that we have. So if you've joined us for the very first time today, we have a Christmas card challenge. And we got, I think, was it 30 Christmas cards last year? We would love to bypass that.
31 would be great.
31.
We don't have high standards here. We don't set the goals too high in case we don't reach. Because we don't want to disappoint ourselves.
That's right. Disappointment is a terrible thing to have to contend with. So 31 would be fabulous. But if, we would love to get more than 30 Christmas cards this year. So that's a Christmas card challenge. If you would like to send us a Christmas card.
Oh, thank you, Big Ben.
If you would like to send us a Christmas card, all you need to do is post it to...
We don't show the address on the back there.
PO Box 2285 Dangar 2309.
It's on your screen there right now.
And if you have included your address on the back of the envelope, you will get a Christmas card from us.
Yeah.
There you go.
And if it's too late, if it's past Christmas, we don't care.
No.
We still love it because it means somebody actually loves us. Oh, what's in there?
And we would love for you on the inside of your Christmas card to actually put your most fabulous Christmas joke.
Now, we will be explaining the Bibliomancy shortly.
Yeah. So your most fabulous Christmas joke. That would be lovely. We've got prezzies from the beautiful Joanne Hogan. Hello, Joanne Hogan. Thank you so much.
Victoria.
Yes. She has sent stamps.
Oh, thank you so much.
She has sent stamps. Look.
So we can post you Christmas cards.
And we've got angels.
Oh, little peonage, is it?
Yes.
My
guardian angels. Look at that.
Oh, that guide me, my angel, my guardian angel. Thank you so much. I don't know if you can see them there because I've tried to organise a light, but then I realised that I'd stuffed everything up, and so it all went to poop. I even was going to get the second camera on there today. I was going to be that organised, but I'll try and get that light onto that so you can see. See if that's any better. There they are. That's better. You can see that now. So thank you so much. Are there tokens? All right. What have we got in the card?
Yeah, that's just a private message to us. So
okay.
We'll read that later. But Joanne, thank you so much. Thank you. And for these that came out and fell out everywhere, which is the intention of them. The Merry Christmas sparkles. So thank you.
Yeah, our email is admin@ozparatech. Why did it stop working? Tech.com.
Is this a card or am I opening something?
I don't know. But it says to Anne and Renata, doesn't it?
Yes.
Oh, I like these. I don't get presents from many people, so this is all. Every time I get something like this, it's a present.
Oh my God.
Oh, what? That's a big one. Woo! I'm impressed. Oh, it's got our names printed on it.
Yes, it was made by Moonpig.
Oh wow!
Oh my God! From Dublin.
Oh, thank you so much.
To my favourite gorgeous ghoulie duo, Anne and Renata, I hope your Christmas and New Year and 2024 are as sparkly and wonderful as you two are.
Oh,
You help me smile and laugh so much with your banter and chemistry. I wish you a billion new subscribers and worldwide success. I can only hope. You both deserve it so much. She genuinely strong, intelligent, beautiful, and funny women. Hope to meet up with you at some time in life.
yes, we're going to
Next
be in
year,
Ireland. March.
in a friend way, not a stalker way.
Oh, either way, it's fine.
Oh, Ali, yes.
Look at
yes.
this. Look. It's all printed up so beautifully.
I know, isn't it gorgeous?
Dublin, Ireland. It astounds me. Who gets to see us? Where are you all watching from today? Let us know. I know we have many people from Australia, but it surprises me every time we end up with people from overseas as well. All right, so while you're just organising, telling people what bibliomancy is, I've just got to pop over there and grab one of my tools of the trade.
Okay. So
This is very
bibliomancy,
thoughtful, thank you.
bibliomancy is a very old technique of trying to get a message from the spirit world. And it's very, very simple. You pick up a book, and traditionally it's the Bible. So it can't be wrong if it's the Bible that you're reading from. And you meditate on your question, and then you open a page of the Bible, literally put your finger on a spot, and that's what you read. So that is your message from the spirit world. Isn't that awesome? So we're going to try it today. We do not have a Bible. Unless I do random Bible quotes on my phone.
Yeah, there's an app for that, you know.
So I might see whether I can do that. But Anne's going to find a book. She's got one here, and we're going to do it from that particular book. So you're going to get.
Some people may have heard the other one. It's called The Guide to the Advanced Soul, and the idea was that you flick through it. Don't show people the mess down here.
No.
Sit down, hide that up. Oh, there it is. I've got it.
So this is the one that we're going to be using, the Hope Dealer. And that one is
This is the other one. Guide to the Advanced Soul.
Caitlin Cady. So Caitlin Cady has written this one.
I'm just going to plug this
And
one
you
in.
have been reading through this.
I have. I've been using it for our Grand Poo bars as well, giving them sort of... Sometimes if you're having a bad day, it's nice to actually try and put something good into your head so that you're not...
So that's what we're doing today.
Yeah.
We're doing that today.
Just got to unplug this
So
so I can plug that into there. Sorry, because we've recorded True Hauntings behind this, we would have been done in time. Somebody fell asleep.
Okay. So this one has messages all through it. And the idea is the same thing. Flick through and stop on a message and see what that message is for you. So we're going, oh, I've gone all fuzzy. Now I've gone right now.
It's because you've gone backwards a little bit. But what I'm doing is I'm setting up the second camera so that we can show people the book page. So when we want to show them the book page, so if for example I go, okay, Renata, I've got a message for you. I'm going to just flick to a page in this, and all right, this is your message. Oh, please let this work. No, that side. No, that side. Okay, so there are always risks in freedom. The only risk is bondage, is that of breaking free.
Oh.
There are always risks in freedom. The only risk in bondage is that of breaking free.
Okay. Well,
I don't think we need to do that because look at those. They're practically the same
Yeah.
You can tell the difference between the good camera and the bad camera, can't you?
Just get rid of that one, will you?
Okay.
We'll do our best. We will
We'll
do
do
our
our
best. And so we have messages for everyone. So if you want a message, number one, share this, please, with someone else who you reckon might love a message tonight.
Heavens to Betsy, let's get us above 16 people watching.
We are desperately wanting.
We're just
more than
desperate. Just leave it at that.
more than-
Desperate explains it all.
more than 16 people on tonight. Hi, Daisy. And yes, just chuck it on and let's see what messages. So if you want a message, say me. Hashtag me or hashtag message, please.
You read The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Yeah.
Right.
All right. So nobody wants one? So we have two books. We've got The Hope Dealer and we've got the Guide for the Advanced Soul. That was one that was very popular in the 80s.
I reckon if you go with the Hope Dealer and do a paragraph or something.
Yeah.
Oh, Daisy, everyone you know is asleep. Oh, Debbie Campman wants a message.
Where? Oh, Debbie. Okay. So, all right. So this is for Debbie. I'm just going to concentrate on your name and I'm just going to flick through the pages. This one is for you. Even if you're a compassionate person devoted to kindness and cultivating understanding, every so often you probably encounter someone who really gets under your skin. When that happens, remind yourself of this little gem written by Alan Cohen. It has helped me find compassion for even the most treacherous assholes. All acts of expression of love, either as skillful statements or calls for love in disguised forms. Seeing the world through the lens explains a lot, doesn't it? It explains why some people insist on playing the tired old role of martyr or victim. It explains why some people must win at all costs and why kids throw tantrums. It explains overachievement, competitiveness, jealousy, addiction, and social media obsession.
Mm-hmm.
That's us. They're all just calls for love. Clumsy, desperate, and ugly, perhaps, but calls for love nonetheless.
Yeah.
Call for attention, really, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Cries for attention.
Yep.
So is that meaning anything for you? We're letting the universe choose the pages, the universe or the spirits or whoever. So that was for Debbie. All right.
Daisy says, give me hope.
Give me hope.
Shall I
We're
do
going
one?
to do that one or are you going to do the other one?
Oh, we'll do this
We'll
one.
do this one. Okay, Daisy, you're getting this one as well. This is a lovely book my husband purchased for me last year for Christmas. He did well.
Oh, Daisy, this is for you. This is interesting. Sometimes the only thing to do is nothing. Give yourself permission to be goalless. Set aside the need to achieve. Put your feet up and your to-do list down. Give all those shoulds the cold shoulder. Let your goals wait. They'll still be standing to attention when you return. Take a mental holiday, however momentary. Untie yourself from the shores of determination and set yourself adrift. Just float, belly turned skyward, arms spread wide. Feel your buoyancy. Do nothing. Because sometimes the only thing to do is nothing. Isn't that good?
I like it. They're great little short stories. Now, Debbie actually said, oh, wow, thank you so much. Yes, it does.
Awesome.
All right, now, Daisy, you need to let us know, did that hit home for you? Next one, we have got Kate.
Mm-hmm.
So Kate Hodge, must be my turn.
Your turn.
Are we liking this? The Hope Dealer by 101 Soulful Daily Musings by Caitlin Caddy. So Kate Hodge, I want a message for you from the spirit world, from the guides. What do you need to hear? What do you need in this life right now? I'll just make sure this isn't page 2. It is, but don't let sunk costs sink you. Now, it's actually opened on the second of these pages, so I'm going to read that one.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you take notes and use those earned assets in whatever comes next, it's a net gain. The beauty of this perspective is that it flips failure on its head, which means that you're more willing to be courageous and try again. Your willingness to regather your resources, keep going, and draw on your deep reserves of resilience will lead you to a life of greatness and fulfillment. So if you've been knocked back recently, there's actually lessons in there to make you stronger. You just got to dig a bit deeper and you will get there.
Awesome.
I like it. Your turn.
Okay. Here we go. Oops. Who are we going for now?
I think we are going for Zena.
Zena. Beautiful Zena. Okay. Zena, for you.
Do nothing, Daisy. Keep moaning.
Zena, shift happens. Just when the caterpillar thought the world was over, it became a butterfly. It's cutesy and cliched, but it's also true. On our path of growth, we sometimes have to die a small death to live a bigger life. We get hung up on wanting to be in perpetual state of expansion.
Are you yawning?
No, but that's not how it works, folks. Linear growth is a myth. Evolution isn't a smooth upward curve. It's a pulse, a wave, a heartbeat. You are designed to contract and expand. Contraction followed by expansion is, in fact, the most fundamental rhythm of life. When you let go of the attachment to expansion and stop fighting the contraction, you surrender to the rhythm of your evolution. There you go. So sometimes shit happens, really, or shift happens.
Oh, look at that. Daisy said 9 days of work and then she doesn't go back to the 22nd of April.
Yay!
Wow.
That is putting your feet up.
All right. I'm just going through. There's quite a few people saying that they would like a reading. What I might try to do is those who may have had a reading recently, and look, Amelia, I do believe you have bought us some coffees and I have been very remiss and not thanked you for it. So thank you so much. They are really appreciated and we'll do one for you. Must be my turn.
Your turn.
Amelia, message for you. What do you need to know right now that's going to help you on your way? Worry is a waste. A gentle reminder, worry is a damn waste. Worry zaps your time, your attention, your energy, and your creativity. Worry yields nothing. It solves nothing. It creates nothing other than wickedly spawning more and more worries to contend with.
There you go, Amelia.
Stop worrying. It's so easy.
Worry.
So easy to stop worrying, isn't it? Says me. We are up to Joe Hogan.
Joe Hogan. I'm
Who
going right at
sent
the back.
us? Joe Hogan, who sent us
Yes. Hey,
our-
gorgeous.
our card and Christmas cards and all our bits and bobs.
Thank you, Joe.
Thank you, Joe. I don't know if you saw us open that up at the beginning, but we really appreciate that.
Yeah,
Was it
thank
Joe
you.
that sent us the stamps as well?
Yes,
it
yes,
was.
yeah.
It's a bucket load of stuff in there. Made me feel special. Thank you.
Okay, this one says, use your imagination wisely. Use your imagination wisely. Notice whether you are feeding yourself an unhealthy diet of negativity. Maybe it's a profile on Instagram that generates "I'm not good enough" feels for you. Maybe it's overdosing on a certain kind of podcast or book.
Not ours.
Not ours. Maybe it's the TV shows you're binging. Maybe it's the people you're surrounding yourself with or the conversations you're having with them. Check your inputs and unsubscribe from the shit that feeds negative patterns. Use your imagination wisely and go spark a new story, sweet thing.
There we go. Right. Okay.
I love it. It's fabulous.
You liking these?
Yeah.
Omen did good buying that, didn't he?
This is fun.
I know you two had readings, so we'll come back to you if we get a chance. Hi, Boo, for a couple of grannies. You two are what one comes up for me, please. There's some full stops in there somewhere. So, Cameron, we'll do one for you. It's my turn?
Your turn.
All right, Cameron, this is what you need to know. This is Bibliomancy, allowing the spirit world to choose what you need to know right now by me flicking through the pages and stopping. Don't let self-doubt drown your dreams. You've probably heard this question before. What would you do if you could not fail? It has its merits as a prompt. It's a big picture question, which is helpful for generating big picture answers. It reminds us just how large a role failure plays in our dreams. It pulls back the curtain on our deeply held fear of failure and offers a glimpse into the world beyond it. A world where we have the courage to live to our full potential. So what is it that you would, if you could not fail at anything, it was going to be guaranteed a success, what would your business be? What would you do with your life?
That's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Would we all pick something different if we all knew we were going to succeed?
And it's not like the lottery numbers or, that buying the winning lottery ticket. It is what would provide your soul joy as a business, or, getting cerebral and say career.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Not career. Career. What would you do? And it's the fear of failure that stops us pursuing this sometimes. Let me know if it rings true.
Okay.
All right. We are down to
Lisa C. Lisa C. This is for you.
She's coming on the Ghost Granny bus to London. Or Glastonbury, anyway.
Okay. Be available to be inspired.
Oh, that would be by us.
If you want to up your creative game, you need to be available to be inspired. Here's what I mean. Inspiration can't find you if you're sitting in a cramped cubicle for 12 hours a day, or watching some shitty primetime soap opera, or gossiping, or stifling your feelings, or pushing yourself harder to be perfect. Inspiration finds you when your hair is messy, your back pressed to the earth, and your eyes gazing across the open sky. Inspiration finds you in truthful, candlelit conversations with wild-hearted kindreds. That would be us. Inspiration finds you at the bottom of a teacup in the last sentence of a good book. Inspiration finds you in the throes of deeply feeling what you're feeling. Inspiration finds you with your feet bare and your face turned to the sun. Inspiration is waiting to rise up, to flow through you, to dash down from the heavens and spark a thought thunderbolt. Create the conditions for creativity to flow through you. Be available to be inspired.
Daisy said, I love that. Worry is a waste. Needs to be on a T-shirt.
Yeah.
Cameron, has the Chrissy card arrived yet? Not yet.
Not yet.
I did do a look at the post box today, and we got those 2 out today. I'm sure they're coming. I'm sure there's hundreds coming. Or at least 31. We're not greedy. All right, Shane, let's give you a crack, huh?
Yeah. Okay, your turn.
Oh, my turn.
So we are reading from a book called...
I'm inspired to go to this book for Shane. I don't know why,
right.
but they've just told me I needed to do this one. This is, this not been used for a while.
It hasn't been open for centuries.
I haven't needed any guide for my soul for a long time, apparently.
Oh, my God.
Well, this one's from my husband as well in 1988.
Oh, my God.
And all my love to my wife and best mate on our first wedding anniversary. Oh, fucking hell. It's our wedding anniversary tomorrow.
Oh.
And I've just dug this book out.
Oh. It's a sign. There'll be sex tomorrow night.
Well, you've got to do it once a year. I thought it was birthdays.
Oh.
All right. Shane. I've got to get that thought out of my head while I try and pick some inspiration for Shane. Shane, what does Shane need to know? He needs to know this. Life is full and overflowing with the new, but it is necessary to empty out the old to make room for the new to enter into your life.
Ooh.
I have actually found this has been happening because I've been on a bit of a clean out. I've had to clean out my dad's house, which has been very confronting because I'm having to throw stuff out that was his treasures, or because they're broken or they're not working anymore, or I've had to donate a lot of stuff. And Spooky Girl, I will organise to get that stuff to you. Today, I had the gorgeous Deirdre from Tanelba House, unbeknownst to me, I didn't know it was her, came and picked up this old radio. So it's going to go and live elsewhere, which is great.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been difficult, but it's also made me move over to my own cluttered life and start to de-junk and move stuff out. I got into the cupboard today and found I had 4 Mixmasters.
Mm-hmm.
one was still brand new in a box. I don't even know where that came from. And two of them look very manky. So I kept my favorite big one that I like and chucked the rest. And it feels really good. And I feel like by doing that, I'm making room in my life for more. So I hope that inspires you guys. I feel good. I inspire people with my YouTube content. It gives everyone a chance to travel with me. It's my supporters that are real heroes and champions. But then we on YouTube will all be nothing.
Absolutely.
Big Ben, yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. Without you guys watching us here now, all 23 of you, thank you, we would be nothing. Yeah. And we rely on you to grow our business, but also to grow our soul, because we feel good doing this. We feel that we have fun talking to you guys. I feel like we know you all.
Yeah.
Like some of you we've never known or never laid eyes on, but we feel like we know you. So pop over to Big Ben's Urban Exploration page and give him a thumbs up as well. Follow his channel. Hi, Robert. Open a page for yourself, Renata.
I'll do that at the end.
No, come on.
I'll do that at the end.
No,
okay.
do it. Just do it.
Hello,
Holtz. Holtz.
I'll go with this one. Short and sweet.
Now, left or right?
Okay. I've gone to this one. By going along with feelings, you unify your emotional, mental, and bodily states. When you try to fight or deny them, you divorce yourself from the reality of your being.
And you get vertigo.
Yes.
Can you relate to that?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Shane, what a coincidence is it? I've just pulled that book out and it hasn't been pulled out in a long time. There's a lot of things that haven't been pulled out in a long time. Lisa said, I need to write all that down and stick it on my wall. I love it. We've got so much content that we've got to put up from all our travels, and poor cousin Steve, we're going to double his pay next year
to $2.
No, we are. We're going to give him a percentage of what we earn on YouTube. So that'll be
$6.
No, 7. Yeah. We'll get there. We're just going to keep going. Been missing for a bit, but we know that you're still around, and we appreciate you still here. Holtz. Be inspired by and from loss. Clear out the unneeded. Oh, Robert, yes, absolutely. But I thought, losing the leg was a bit much with the clean out, mate.
I know.
Jeez.
It didn't have to go that far, honestly.
Some people are just overachievers.
Talk about perfection.
What? You should have seen us trying to do True Hauntings tonight. It was hilarious. If you ever come back to Victoria for a visit, maybe I can meet you both in person. Hell yeah. We'd love to. Actually, I really want to go back and go to Old Geelong Jail. I love it. $5.50 with tax taken out. All right, we've got some more up here. Karina Rafter.
Okay, my turn.
And then we've got Shane and Agnieszka.
Agnieszka.
No, okay.
Agnieszka. Agnes. Okay. Agnes.
I'm a fake poll. I married one.
Karina, this is for
I'll
you.
I'll be climbing the pole tomorrow night for wedding anniversary.
Get out of your head and into your heart, Karina. Fear and courage are steady companions, but only one can be in charge at a time. So who is running your life most of the time? Your head or your heart?
Oh, we've got.
Don't get me wrong. The mind is very useful for weighing and measuring, charting a path and carving the soft and atmospheric visions of the heart into something refined and real. But take care not to let the mind bully your heart into stunned submission. Don't let the paranoid rampaging of the mind trample the goodness, wonder, and hope in your heart. The mind is welcome for its insights and protective directives, but it should never be given the power to veto the truth in your heart. Live from that place. Get out of your head and into your heart. Dance to that beat. Listen to the wise counsel of your soul, singing their resonance or rejection. Trust yourself. Wow.
Yeah, Robert just said, well, a friend in New Zealand broke his leg, so he had to go one step further.
That'd be right.
Now you can't go one step further, Robert.
He did.
Oh, you didn't get the play on the words there.
One step further.
There. All right.
Okay, Agnieszka. There you go.
Agnieszka.
Agnieszka.
I
Agnieszka.
can't. It's my band.
Dzień dobry, jak się masz?
All right. One for you, my love. All right. Let your life be an exaltation, not an exercise in staying safe. As humans, we're primed to look for what's wrong. We're wired to be on alert. To be fair, vigilance has been a useful tool and inherent to our evolutionary success. But when you add trauma to our predilection for overcaution, the fear can code a pattern of suffering, shame, and contraction into our cells, frozen in hypervigilance. We could easily spend an entire lives in perpetual anticipation of pain and suffering, worrying ourselves sick. So many people live like this.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a well-worn path in our modern bodies, and we travel it with familiarity. I'm going to keep reading this. I think this is an important one. Strangely, worrying can feel like an insurance policy. If we're constantly on alert to all of the possible threats and potential for suffering, the worst case scenarios, it somehow makes us feel safer. So our minds become fear-mongering fortune tellers, consumed with estimating, measuring, and calculating potential threats, physical, emotional, and otherwise. There's a limit to the usefulness of all this vigilance. Vigilance tears us away from presence, which is the seat of contentment and satisfaction. It anesthetizes our intuition, makes us deaf to the truth of our insight and self-knowledge, leaving us stripped of self-trust and unable to wisely guide ourselves through our lives. It shuts off the stream of joy that otherwise flows through us. It contracts our attention, making us blind to the bliss that's right in front of us. The truth is, it's damn near impossible to feel happy when you're perpetually worried about what's around the corner. So don't let vigilance steal your joy. Don't miss the bliss. Don't forfeit your birthright of delight, wonder, and rapture. Here's the good news. Your joy is intact. It is waiting for you, unchanging. You just need to awaken yourself to it bit by bit. Reclaim your joy. Scratch away the layers of fear that are keeping you separate from your truth. Start with a breath, a list of what you're grateful for. That's really important. A pocket of pleasure. A steaming hot bath, a cup of tea in the sunshine, a belly laugh with your babe. Pay attention to the positive. When vigilance creeps in, diffuse it with these questions. Is this true? Is this useful? Where am I choosing to put my focus in this moment? Where possible, swap your fearful thoughts with loving ones. Replace fear with love over and over again, and it becomes your default. Savor this life, sweet one. Treasure the endowment of the pleasure and bliss that is yours. Let your life be an exaltation, not an exercise in staying safe. And I think that's for more than one person here tonight. Many of us. I've actually got goosebumps. Wow. Whew, that's a bit powerful, that one.
Yeah.
Right. That big curly one. Talk about joy and what's in front of me. I got a new job today and I start in the morning. Congratulations. That's amazing.
Everyone send Big Ben some hearts.
Yeah.
And some congratulations for a really happy new job.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's send him some hearts.
Yeah, this book is a treasure. There it is. The Hope Dealer. 101 Soulful Daily Musings by Caitlin Caddy. I can't believe that.
This is our book review day. That's what we'll have it as a book review.
Yeah, well, it's also as we said, the Bibliomancy.
Bibliomancy.
Yeah,
yes.
So we find with these things that these messages, you'll know if that message is for you because it will touch you, your mind, your soul deeply. Look at all those hearts. Oh,
there you go, Big Ben. Something for you for
Oh, geez,
tomorrow.
Fairy Dragon says Stash had gone over the top there. I like your heart. You've got quite a variety.
So this one's going to be for Fairy Dragon and Stash. Oh, there is magic in the mundane. It can feel like the mundane dominates our days with necessity and duties. We must be careful not to let the rhythmic trance of the mundane blind us to moments of beauty and bliss. In between the piles of laundry and list making and emailing and endless tidying up and nappy changing and meal planning and refereeing and coaxing and all the other things that can make the days feel like an endless string of reruns, there is always a little bit of bliss, a little bit of beauty, a dash of the divine, a morsel of majesty or mystery. There are sweet, magical moments wedged in between the mundane. The mundane is the engine that keeps the wheels rolling, but the magic is what fuels the tank.
Wow.
I'm going to stop there because that is the most important thing. Yes, we are living our lives. We are living our lives from day to day and having to do the things that we need to do. And some of those things we may not like so much, but they are necessary for our lives to be the way they are right now. But you are in charge of finding the magic. You're in charge of that. No one can do that for you. They can stick something in your face like this book, but unless you get something out of it, unless it resonates with you and the words that you hear.
This one resonates more with me now than what this one does.
Yeah. Unless they go to your heart, you can miss out on that. And that's your little bit of magic for the day gone.
Ah, there we go, Shane. I took the message as mentally, not physical clutter.
Yeah.
Yes, good point.
Absolutely.
Oh, wow, yeah. I know that my brain does get very cluttered, and the best thing to do to get rid of that clutter is to have a notebook and a pen, or even your phone. Like I have notes on my phone. If I think of something, I'll just open up notes. It is, I shouldn't have touched my phone. So it just comes up and you can write down what it is. So you just tap the plus and then you can make a text thing and you just write down what it is you are trying to remember or you think is important. Write it down, get it out of the brain so your brain can rest. I even keep a notebook and pen by your bed. So if you wake up in the middle of the night with all these thoughts going through your head, write them down. You've acknowledged them. You've gone, okay, I know you're there. I acknowledge that. I've written it down, so if I need to deal with that, I can remember it in the morning.
One for Spooky Girl.
Oh, Spooky Girl. Right. May, Spooky Girl. Right. What does our Spooky Girl need to know right now? I think this might be just appropriate for what you were saying, Spooky Girl, about how you're enjoying your space and your me time. You are what you worship. Whatever you worship, you become. So pay attention. Take note. Where do you direct your devotion on the daily? What are your rituals of reverence? What do you offer yourself to? What do you glorify? Now, this is not meaning religion. It's meaning what do you hold in esteem? What is special to you that you would give anything to have? I think you got yours. You got your place. Are you devoted to the daily practices that uplift your life? Or are you in servitude to habits that tear you down? Is your daily ritual to plunge yourself into the whirlpool of social media, email and news, information overload, and an inevitable dynamic of comparison? Do you spend your days double tapping pictures of airbrushed faces or bodies built on protein powder and diuretics? Do you worship at the altar of the digitized self? Do you spend your hours to doing the shit out of your life, revering productivity and perfectionism and offering yourself up to overwhelm? Or do you devote yourself to presence and gratitude? Do you pay reverence to the richness of your inner life? Do you set your gaze upon things of true beauty? Do you fill your time with meaningful pursuits, nourishing endeavors, and rituals that evoke joy? Is there space in your life for silence and stillness, gratitude and curiosity, wonder and laughter? Open your eyes and notice. Pay attention to what fills you up, what lifts you up, and then notice whether you're creating a place of worship for that in your life. Going deep tonight, aren't we? I've got goosebumps on that one too. Ooh.
We are.
Oh, we did Fairy Dragon and Sir Stash. Where are we up to? Oh, thank you, Cameron. That's really important. Anyone that has not yet liked the stream that we're doing tonight, please pop out and do it now. And then come back and put in a comment after the stream is finished. And I noticed we had several people do that yesterday. It's very, very grateful to those who took the time to do that because it shows YouTube that we are doing something that people
are interested in and are coming back to.
They're taking time to comment. I've always wanted to work with animals, but I can't do that. I would love to provide them with nice, clean, new stuff.
Yeah. You can donate to your closest animal rescue or to the vets. Sometimes they're really needing blankets and throws and things that they put into the cages where they keep the animals, or just to give them that little bit of safety and security. So you always kind of, before you throw out anything that's like a nice sort of clean blanket or a towel, please consider donating those to your local dog rescue or to the vet that is around the corner, because they're always needing them. Sometimes they sort of use them once and need to throw them away. So the more that they can have, the better off it is. We've done that for quite a number of years, especially after we had an issue with one of our puppies and he had to go to the vet hospital, and we realised just how much they need that stuff. We donated a whole lot of stuff. So, yes, please donate.
Yeah. And Ali has just come on, who sent us this amazing card all the way from Dublin, Ireland. Let's see if we can catch up a coffee. I'm going to give you a date.
Yeah, Ali, let's do that. Let's do that.
I think the 11th of March. Can you meet us for a coffee? Or a Guinness? I'm going to make a note here in my diary.
Meeting Ali in Dublin. Just pick somewhere that isn't right in the middle of Dublin, please.
We won't have a car at that stage.
Yeah, we'll freak out trying to get in there. So somewhere where we can sort of meet. Yeah.
Dublin, and I'm going to look at that and go, when we get there, and go, why have I got that written there? I've got to put in. You keep talking while I put this in, because if I put it in Australian Eastern Standard Time,
Big Ben, you've lost 3 dogs this year. I feel for you. I lost my puppy a week ago. We're just waiting for his ashes to come back. So it's a terrible place to be in. It feels really, really awful. And it is grieving for us, because we love our animals and we grieve when they pass. So I feel sorry for you.
All right, I'll put it in my phone. Yeah. Absolutely, please. Instagram, whatever, our email, I popped in there as well, which is admin. I'll just put it in here again, admin. But we'll get it on Insta. I'm just slower on Insta than I am on the rest. ozparatech.com. That's my ghost hunting business.
All right. We're going to finish up for tonight. We've done our little live. Tomorrow we might do something paranormal.
Maybe a spirit box. We'll get the spirit box out.
Oh, yeah, spirit box session.
I've got 3 different spirit boxes, so I'll show you the 3 different spirit boxes. We've got the SB7, we have the S box, and we have the SB11. And I can show you the difference between the 3 of them, and maybe we can do a session and see if anyone wants to talk to us.
That would be good. That would be awesome.
All right. I don't know. Maybe we can do that. What time are you going to come over tomorrow?
I can come over after I've done my appointment, which should be after 4.
Oh, so you can't come during the day?
I can come during the day, yes.
I thought we could do it in the morning, because that way our internationals can see it as well.
Yep. So, and you can always catch up later on. So if you can't be there live, watch it afterwards, which again is something really great.
Can we do the cooking episode on Friday? Friday our time, because that's our day where we work together. I'm just going to quickly look to make sure that we don't have anything booked in yet. We do have something in the afternoon, evening, but we can do that maybe in the morning. We're going to do our first cooking demonstration on Friday. I'm going to start trying to put these in advance so you'll see them, so you'll know when we're going to be on rather than us all of a sudden randomly turning up. So we will try to get organised. That will be our day tomorrow, to be organised to do that sort of stuff. But yeah, have a great time in your new job. Thank you for everyone who has taken the time to make a comment. Don't forget to go out of this when it's finished, then go back in and leave an emoji or a heart, and make sure you have subscribed. We need more subscribers. Thank you for being here, and we'll see you on the dark side. Bye.
Bye.